Hi, my name is Natasha Pinilla, and today I'm going to show you Wordwall. If you are a teacher, either English, Spanish, or in fact any subject, I think you're going to love this technology. It allows you to create loads and loads of different activity types of engage with your students and to check their learning and understanding of the whole range of different things. It's all based around activities that you can create and then share with your students. I've been using this platform the last 2 years during pandemic, and I have to say this probably the most popular and easy platform to complement your lessons. The great news is as well, it's free. You can make up to 5 different activity types for free. So what I'm going to do is quickly take you through the platform, show you some examples, and then I'm going to take you through how I create some of these activities and give you a few tips about using the free tool. Even the paid tools are actually quite reasonable, but we will focus on the free tool today. All right, let's get started. First of all, you have to go to wordwall.net and of course make the register or login. And I always choose to make them with my Google account because it's quite easier and I never forget the password in that way. Okay, let me show you some of my activities. The first activity that I'm going to show you is to order the sentences or rewrite the sentences. Is a quite common English activity or EFL or ESL activity. In this case, we were working with large numbers. So the idea is that you can ask to the student what is the first word and just to move it if you are in an online lessons. If the answer is correct, is that the color is going to change and it's going to give you some points, okay? But if the order is not correct, nothing is going to change, all right? So let's check the proper answer, 5,567. Okay, let me show you another activity. Other activities super popular and my students love this is the contest. Sorry. I try to use it from different activities. In this case is to recognize or identify new vocabulary. And of course you have to looks like Don Francisco. And welcome to the best TV show. All right, be prepared. What is this? It's a desert, it's a forest, it's a lake, or an island. So the students are going to give you the proper answer and you can click. What I like about this activity in particular is that it's very funny, and my younger students and my adult student as well, they enjoy the same kind of activity. They love to compete among their classmates and collect the more points for the group. Another thing that the other activities doesn't have is a bonus round. I'm going to show you. It's part of the fourth, after the fourth question is this. So the student needs to be very focused in order to not to lose the card with the bonus 200 points of bonus. So where is it? You have to give them some time and tell them before the bonus, okay, I'm going to ask you, any of you, so be focused. And then we are going to ask you, all right, Benjamin, where is the card? Is this one? Is the card number 1? Is the card number 2? No? Okay. So they can help, you provide them opportunities to participate and to use the vocabulary that they probably already have. For example, they can say the first one on the left, or the second one to the right, for example. I don't know. So let's try with this one. Oh, 100 is not 200, but 100 is okay. And of course, they come with claps and congrats for everyone. Another thing that is super useful and is in Wordwall, you create just one activity and the platform provides you or create with your information different activities or different games. For example, in this case, is this one like a contest. And for example, this one is like a questionary or multiple questions. And you can use it and you just put the image in the question just once, on the alternative just once, and the platform provides you these different activities. So I can use it as a formative assessment at the beginning, at the middle, or at the end of the lesson. Let's open the box. This is another activity. Another multiple choice with a different presentation. So you can use, for example, one at the end of the first part of the class, or to recall the previous knowledge from, you can use it at the beginning of the lesson. But you also can share the activity by clicking there, share, you can copy the link, you can share it in the same Zoom meeting, or you can upload it, for example, if you are going to use Google Classroom, or you can use a QR code. And you can share it and they can play and practice by themselves. This one is slightly Pacman. So you can use your board, your computer board, to go to the proper answer before the ghost find you. Oh, that is the wrong. But you can continue. Oh. And the students love this because they are very related with video games. Of course, this is part of the gamification, if I have to say, probably principles. And another activity is the plane. I try to not to use this during classes because you have to use your board to go up or down with the plane, and it took some time and concentration. So it's best if you can just share with the student to play. They're super nice. What I love to use, for example, if you work with this online, but you can share, for example, these printables activities with the same images and with the same information. Let's check this anagram, for example. You can use it are the same activities, but the students you can work with this during the classes. You can share them in terms of download it, for example, in the profiles, or you can put it in the platform. So it's quite complete. It's super easy to use. But okay, let me show you how to create one. You go to create activity. You can choose what do you want to do. Let's start with questionary. Let's imagine that we are going to see means of transportation. And you can, for example, let's identify vocabulary. Let's start, for example, with a train. You click here on the image, you put the concept that you want to find, and then you choose the picture that suits you best for the concept. And then you put the possible alternatives. For example, bus, train, or car, just for say something. You can do you can use also, it provides you, for example, if you want to work with pronunciation, you can use, for example, here. Let me show you again. You click here. This is bold. This is for bigger words or for small words. But if you click here, you have different symbols. And we have phonetic extensions. Yay. So you can, for example, provide activities to if you're working, for example, with cognates or another activity, you can use these phonetic extensions to create activities like this one. Let me show you.
Car, train, bus. Submit answers. Lovely jubbly. And again, let's go on and turn into a crossword and see. And there you go, you get a new activity right over here. You can print it or you can download it and keep it into your library.
Okay. So after you create your questions and after you provide the proper answer, you just put here ready. Of course, you have to give them what is the proper answer. You can add questions right here. Just click in here. You can copy, for example, if you want to use the same question, you can copy and you can just change you can change the image, for example. Let's look for a car. And change this. It's quite easy, it's quite fast to use. And then you just put ready. And you are ready to share with other people. And let's imagine that you have no time, for example, to create your own activity. You also can looking for in the community. What are you looking for? For example, I'm looking for, as I said before, means of transportation. So you write the concept, the topic, and you here can find activities created by other teachers. And just you can, for example, this one, you have the means of transportation wheels. You have, I'm not gonna, doesn't have classification, but you can check if the activity, it's what do you need, is what you need to your classes or not. Okay, that's it. I think that we already covered what Wordwall can do for you, and I invite you to use it because it's very easy. Is it's a useful tool, and as I said at the beginning, I invite you to use it because it's for free. Is a fun activity to use with our students. Okay. See you in another opportunity. Bye. Thanks for coming.